What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to Wrestling Revolution 3D 21 mod here on the PC. And boy, do I have a bone to pick with Mr. William Regal. Can I challenge him on the pay-per-view? Regal, get better security. Me and you, pay-per-view. What is your deal? Let's settle it in a grudge match. I'm the champion. You're the GM. You don't like me. It's Austin McMahon all over again. Let's go. One-on-one. And let me book this beardness. Regal, stop ducking me. I'm busy running NXT. Ooh. I'm going to keep on challenging you, Regal. Don't think I'm going to stop. But in the meantime, we have a simultaneous match here against Bobby Fish. Let's go do that to catch you up. If you missed out on the last time, what happened? Well, first of all, what happened was I had that war match, which was not War Games. I was tricked, right? And in that war match, my partner, Kushida, immediately turned on me. It was a 3-on-1. I got beat down. That was strike one. Number two, I decided that, hey, I'm the top dog here in NXT. I want to prove that NXT is the best brand in this video game. Therefore, let me challenge the top dog in AEW, which was Jon Moxley. That match happened. Went down to the ring with William Regal, thinking, all right, I'm going to prove myself here and say, hey, I'm the best. Also, why is Kushida here? He turned on me. Why? Why? I'm so confused. Also, move, man. Move. So, that happened, and Regal, after the match had concluded and I beat Jon Moxley, Regal had the match restarted. The referee was Lana, so clearly on the take with that, right? And after it got restarted, I got Bulldog choked out and lost the match. And therefore, Regal, I should have known better, right? I should have known that when Mox was in New Japan, he was using the Regal knee. There was collusion. So, yeah. That was how that went. And then I was supposed to fight Regal in a match, and he called it off. Because of course he did. He don't want to get hurt. He don't want none of Slug, who is currently the NXT and the North American champion. And here we go. Once again, will Kushida not turn on me? That'd be nice. Here we are fighting Strong and O'Reilly. And yeah, so I feel like the whole thing was from day one, was a freaking setup there with Regal. But I welcome you to a Monday here on a short week as we have TLC this weekend. So 4 days of this, then Pixels, then my TLC predictions on Saturday, etc., etc. So you know, that's what's going on with this week's schedule, if you will. But the Undisputed Era had the numbers game here, and it's going to be bad for me and Kushida. This match is kind of inconsequential. But also, I have the Dead Man on Raw at the end of this month in the game. So, you know, that is on the horizon. Me and Taker going to go head-to-head on Monday Night Raw. And you messed up that move there. One of y'all in the era. One of y'all. But yeah, it's Monday. Things are happening. Wrestling's happening. News is happening. I want to get back in the ring for this match and not get counted out. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Kushida there almost getting suplexed on the outside. And Slug here with a new gesture for Regal. Take that. So, over the weekend, Kenny Omega retained that AAA Mega Championship against Laredo Kid. And he is still Kenny 2 belts. And Kushida, if you get counted out here, I don't care. Like, not a match I care about happening, but Kyle O'Reilly can certainly get some after those shenanigans in that war match. I didn't appreciate it. I really did not. So the simultaneous nonsense will continue, but we're going to avoid the outside here with, you know, Roderick Strong doing his business there. So, what's next for Kenny in AAA? Perhaps Vikingo is his next dude he's going to fight there, but we shall see. Now, obviously, this weekend, TLC, the go-home show, matches still getting booked as they do here last minute, as they tend to have those things happen in WWE. It's whatever. We're going to potentially have more Kenny Omega on Impact this week, so obviously a very busy schedule for the Best Bout machine. Not surprising. And what else? AEW, right? So that show they had with both Sting talking for the first time and having Shaq on the show did not quite hit 1 million. It got real close. It was like 995. F5. Speaking of fives, it was 995, 100,000 there, right? But the part with Shaq crossed 1 million. It was 1.2 million with that Shaq and Brandy Rhodes sit down with Shivani that happened. So, you know. Oh my God, who's interfering? Who's here? Is it Oni Lorcan, who, as a reminder, Maverick wanted me to take out Oni Lorcan, and I said no, and therefore Maverick was no longer my manager, so perhaps I should have, but I didn't. I didn't. Burning Hammer on O'Reilly. Aubrey, 1, 2, and it's over. Against undeniable odds, Attack Slug got it done. And yes, Oni was here. Whatever. Oni rules? Put him up? I don't know. Is what it is, man. More importantly, I got the dead man to deal with. So Attack Slug hits the shrug and gets out of here. And yes, I have still reached the limits of my popularity here in NXT, which is why I'm trying to challenge all the big dogs in other federations and other brands and whatnot. But, you know, that didn't go so well the last time with Moxley. So will it go better with Taker? We'll see. Braun Strowman renewed his deal on SmackDown. Raw have overtaken NXT. Huh. Funny how that works. William Regal renewed his deal for 24. He runs this joint, so what am I going to do? Pete Dunne's rep is down because of Roddy Strong. Roddy Strong has an illness. Oh no, poor Roddy. The bad boy, Joey Janela, has been released by All Elite and is back on the indies. Meeting William Regal. Oh boy. Look, and now he wants to change my name? Regal? Really? I'm going to get revenge on Regal. Tom Simmons. You already made me Tim Manson and now Tom Simmons. No. Guess what, Regal? If you have forgotten, I have creative control. And I want a match with you in the ring, the man's man. Come on now. Give me that match. Oni Lorcan. Hey, Slug. Don't you get tired? I jump through the hoops here for the fans. Turn heel. I'm fine with my current position here. Join me on the wild side. Don't be a role model to those ingrates. Look, Oni, all I'm concerned about right now is fighting William Regal. So I'm good. I should have known. Puppets like you don't have the balls to be different. Look, Oni, perhaps I should have listened to Drake Maverick and took you out weeks ago, but I was busy. But who, I hear you ask, is worthy to challenge me on pay-per-view? We're going to find out. Big E renewed his deal. Davey Boy Smith Jr. has left New Japan to go to NXT. Shane Thorne, Slapjack, renewed his deal on NXT. And Smith Jr. gonna fight Tyler Breeze in a grudge match. Kyle O'Reilly challenges for my NXT title on pay-per-view, and then I fight the dead man. Big match Kyle after those shenanigans in that war match. Alright, look. You want the Slug one-on-one? You'll get the Slug one-on-one, and then I fight the dead man. And will Regal screw me again? It is entirely possible. Quite entirely possible. But I am still your NXT champion. I am still your North American champion. And I am still here to put on these matches. So, continuing in our news, apparently, NXT India will be a thing here very shortly. As soon as the end of January is what I'm hearing. And they want to have their own PC set up by 2022, is my understanding. But there's apparently going to be an 8-man tournament being filmed here in the States for NXT India happening soon. So, interesting, man. Interesting. But we'll see how it pans out. And yes, of course, he has that backup from the Undisputed Era. Unsurprising, if you will. But Sluggy is still here to get the job done. Yes, he is. Gonna retain my title And Kyle is hurt from that team match that just happened last week. So, you know, that eels what it eels. Slug, Razor's Edge to open the match. That's what's up. And here's to ya, right? So, elsewhere in some injury news, rope break. We have the fact that apparently Penta has some kind of a leg injury, and that is why he's being put in matches and then immediately having to bump and get taken out of matches, both on AEW and on that AAA show this past weekend. So was in it and then was out of it, so apparently some kind of a leg injury. I'm not sure how serious, but enough for him to not work a full match and a full schedule. So best of luck on that to get repaired soon. We'll see. But otherwise, there was that big news story, I guess, that ended last week about a bunch of the big guys here in WWE being sent back down for more additional training, and that includes guys like Keith Lee. And I'm like, really? Keith Lee? Like, alright, I understand Dabba-Kato and whatnot, but Keith Lee? Really? That's kind of interesting, considering that they've been apparently pretty high on Keith Lee. So, Gotch style, neutralizer, one. A one count. On to the fire extinguisher. I didn't get the win. I am baffled. A Gotch neutralizer on the fire extinguisher would have been a win in my book, but what do I know? Here's to ya. Oh, the knee strike, the V-trigger to the face of the Slug. What? Anyway, that one, yeah, I'm really curious to see what that's gonna, like, Keith Lee being from the Raw main event to actually main event is like, really? I don't know, man. I think he has an awesome style. Stunner! And Vince, as we know, changes his mind pretty often on things and stuff. So I'm not surprised that Vince kind of just going to be like, well, actually, pal. I don't know, man. It's weird. Again, there it is. A spirit bomb, if you will, does not retain my title. And again, interference here from Bobby Fish. Like, I get it, right? They are undisputed, I understand. But Slug now has the special. And can Slug hit that knee to face or the burning hammer on the fire extinguisher? Is that enough? 1, a 2, a 3. That's right, Sluggy is still champion. I'll beat you. And ain't no Regal gonna restart this match. Not happening. I don't think so. I'll fight you too. Pile driver. And now Kyle is the heel. I didn't turn heel. He's the heel. Attackslug has cemented his reign even further in that matchup. Ivar renewed his deal. Roddy Strong's attitude is down. I can't imagine why. First he was ill. Now it's his attitude. You know, not having a good month there, Roddy. Attackslug booked to face Oni Lorcan one-on-one in November. Paul Combs has started training. Akam going to Ring of Honor. Razar has said that Akam left the dojo. Meeting William Regal. Have you ever heard of Jeff Jarrett? Yeah, I've heard of Jeff Jarrett. Slap nuts. Ain't not great? I'm sure we could do it better. So why don't you be Jeff Jarrett? No, I don't want to sing with my baby tonight. I don't want to be on a horse. I don't know. Imitate Jeff Jarrett. Broke 10,000 guitars and never drew a dime. I'm good. Alright, it's who has it best. Look, Regal, shut up. And fight me. Okay, one-on-one versus The Undertaker. It's time to get raw. And who's the ref? Lana again? No, it's not Lana. Thank God. But who's in the tank? Who is the referee in this match on Monday Night Raw? Slug is here. Again, William Regal in my corner. I don't want him to be, but he's here. And Slug is getting raw. Who will I attack in this match? It might be Regal. I obviously am not allowed to have a match with him. He won't let it happen, but he's here ringside, so just putting that out there. Could happen. Might accidentally get hit in the face by yours truly. Who's that ref with the eye patch? Jean-Pierre Lafitte. What's happening here? Anyhow, alright, Taker is here with Triple H and the Sledgehammer. The dead man is in the building. He's here. So, can I defeat the Phenom? I don't know, man. We're going to find out here right quick, dead man. But who's the ref here? Alright, I don't know who the ref is. Ian Cameron. Who is that? I don't know. I don't know. Taker! Kick to your face. Here we go. 1-on-1 with The Undertaker. And it wasn't even booked by Teddy Long. So, you know, there is that. But let's take down, test of strength, take down the Taker. And immediately, oh, the bear hug from the big man, the best door striker in the game. Will he have some shenanigans? There's the ladder from Regal, but who is he tossing it to? Me or Taker? Me or Mean Mark? I don't know. Headbutt from Taker. Triple H trying to get involved here, and I don't appreciate that. Game on the ladder. The sidewalk slam. Only a 1 count. Choke slam onto Regal. He deserved that for all of his shenanigans. To me. To me. Taker with the shoulder breaker. Not quite the tombstone. I am losing so far in this matchup. It's not going well, but here's to you. Regal, look, you aren't going to make good on what you already screwed me here fighting Moxley. I'm just saying, code breaker to dead man. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. But if I beat down Mean Mark here, Booger Red, if I beat down the Biker Taker, if I beat down Big Evil, you know, prove myself and prove that NXT is better than Raw. That's the plan here. But so far, it's not going so well with, you know, Mr. Callis here. It's not going so well. But that's fine. It is what it is. I mean, when you go after the big man, you best not miss, right? He is still the Phenom for a reason. He is still throwing them soup bones, hitting that last ride, folding me up, and only a 2 count. Went for the DDT. Went for it. No! Got caught and put into that Death Valley driver. Slug rolling out. Thought better of it. F you, Taker. I ain't going down for that. But also, Regal! Regal! What you deserve, Regal. What you deserve. Finally, it's broken down between attackslug and Regal. They're getting their hands. It's just mayhem. Pandemonium. Taker gonna fly. There's absolute chaos on the outside here. It is all falling apart here as Slug just is not going to survive the dead man here. That Texas Cloverleaf type maneuver, it ain't going down like that, dead man. It ain't going down like that. I'm just saying. It is nonsense, and you know it. And you know it. End of days on Taker. Everyone is getting thoroughly thrashed here in this matchup. But Slug is ready to still fight. He still has some gas in the tank with Taker. Mashing them buttons. Slashing and cutting. It's what I do. It's what I do, dead man. Oh my god, RKO out of nowhere from Taker. Not looking good. Not looking good for NXT here. The choke. It's not looking good. I have no health left. Now Taker in the choke. That's right. I'll take you down, dead man. Don't think I won't. Oh god. Oh god. I am completely and totally hosed here with a bigger, badder, and tougher opponent. What you gonna do when the dead man buries you? Oh, yes! Yeah, he is way better than I am. I got in my hits on Regal, so that's kind of the main point of this whole thing here. Yeah, Taker is just, he's too strong, man. He is just too strong. Up. We're up. Nope, a German instead. Sorry, dead man. No tombstone for you. Here's to you, dead man. Keep pissing you off. Go ahead, kid. Make yourself famous. Haha! Into the armbar. The float over. The Asuka special. No, I can't even get in a grapple. He just kicked me in the face. Every time. My face is busted open. Busted open. Fighting Big Evil. Bleeding the Crimson Mask. But I'm still unrepentant. And looking to make it a win. Taker, what are you doing? You're gonna leave? That's fine. Oh no, he's getting a sledgehammer. Okay, sure. You want to get DQ'd? That's on you, dead man. That's all on you. Meanwhile, my meter here is getting to where it needs to be. If I can get it a grab. No, no! Tombstone pile driver. A 1, a 2, and a kick out. Shock. The fans are shook in this building on Raw. The roll up. 1, 2. Ah, would have been perfect. Oh my god, off the apron with that back elbow. Just totally trouncing me. And I can't see anything here because I'm just getting stomped on, and this is a problem. Oh, burning hammer on The Undertaker. Can I get a pinfall off of that? Is that enough? Somehow, some way, it's not. It's not. I wish it was. I really wish it was. Oh, picks him up. And 1, 2. And I beat The Undertaker. That happened, and he felt sorry for me. Look, Mark, that was a hard fight. Admit it. Admit it. Admit it was a hard fight. Boom. Fight Regal. Regal! Get better security. Regal! Taker's now a heel. Okay. Attack Slug's profile is going up. I took down Raw. And Regal's happy I won that match. Kofi Kingston renewed his deal. Okada is back to being the IWGP champion, as he should be. Rainmaker! And NXT has overtaken Raw because of me. Kushida's stamina is down. Thatcher renewed his deal. And Aaron Rex is going to New Japan. And there we go. That was Monday. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. See you next time. And I'm out.